Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome to a brand new project. And today, guys, we are going to be playing some Pokemon Heart Gold. And this is not going to be any type of Pokemon Heart Gold game that we're going to be doing. This is going to be a Proxlocke challenge that we're going to be doing, and I'm actually pretty excited about doing this series out here for you guys, because this is actually going to be the second time that we're actually going and doing this Proxlocke. And so things are going to be a little bit different here, because I am going to be actually not having not one, but actually two different of the spinning wheels that we actually got. We got one spinning wheel that is actually going to be for basically for the gym leaders, and also for the different routes that we are going to be encountering. And also too, I actually do have another spinning wheel that is actually going to be just only exclusive for the Pokemon League itself. So that is going to be pretty wild as well. But I'll worry about that a little bit later on, for when if we actually do hopefully cross with our fingers to actually make it on our way over to where the Pokemon League is going to be here, for when we actually do head on over to that place. But for right now, hope you guys are having yourself a great day out here for today. So again, if you guys are new to the Proxlocke, just want to let you guys know that we actually do have the normal Nuzlocke rules, and also too, every time that we do go and cross through a gym leader and we actually do win and get ourselves our badge, such as if, for example, if we do win ourselves the Zephyr badge, we do have to go over to the spinning wheel, see what we're going to be landing on, and see what type of crazy shenanigans it's going to be. Now, things are not going to be the same exact type of rules, or the same exact type of I guess kind of stipulations that go on throughout the spinning wheel, because if you guys remember during our Pokemon Y Proxlocke, things are not going to be the exact same. So again, with the EXP share on going on, unfortunately, with this generation here being generation 4 to be exact, we can only use it only on one Pokemon with the EXP share. So again, turning off the EXP share doesn't really have any use to it. So I will be adding in new different stipulations for when we actually do cross on over to our very first gym. But for right now, we'll not worry about anything for that for the time being, because I know that we do have a few episodes leading up until the actual gym that does happen. But for right now, we don't really have to worry about that. So let's go and dive right on in. No info needed. Don't really need to worry about anything that goes on here. And oh man, here we go. Now it's time to actually kind of go and set up with our clock. I don't think we don't really have to worry about that, do we? Because like because like if I'm not mistaken, I think since I am playing this game already on my computer, the time is already given to us, so we don't really have to really worry about that. But it's all good. And then we just get to go and see, kind of go and describe everything that is going on here so far. But anyways, it doesn't really matter, because I cannot wait until we actually get to see what our starter Pokemons are going to be. Now, there is one type of stipulation that I will actually be getting a little bit into one of the parts of the spinning wheel type of stipulations, and that is actually going to be that if we ever do beat our very first gym leader, that stipulation is actually going to be all about how, like, for the next gym leader that is going to be happening, I cannot go and use that starter Pokemon throughout that gym. So that may be a little bit scary. So if we actually do have like a really good type of starter Pokemon, which, if let's say for example we have like a Mewtwo or maybe like a Zapdos or something like that, unfortunately, if we actually do land on that, unfortunately we cannot go and use that for the next gym, which that would kind of suck. But that is actually going to be one of the new stipulations, but I haven't really thought of the other ones just yet. But we're gonna go and name ourselves Prox, of course, just like every other time that we always start up with any other type of RPG game, or any other type of game that is gonna kind of revolve around with our main guy out here. So of course that Prox is our name. But I think you guys are going to probably wondering, is Prox, who is going to be your rival? Because normally I always go and choose out the rival that I always normally watch from the other side of YouTube. So what I'm going to be doing is that I'm actually going to be naming our person, our silver type of person that is going to be here for the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver game. I'm actually going to be naming that guy after Jack, or Jacknician for that matter. And I've always have been wanted to kind of name him after one of the rivals, so this is going to be the series to do that. So shout out to Jacknician. If you guys haven't gone and checked out on his channel yet, he's actually doing a Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke, or I should basically say a randomizer Nuzlocke. And things haven't really gone out his way as it should be, but hopefully later on it should be going out as well as it's planned out for him, because right now I think he's already on his second attempt out here with the Renegade Platinum. So go and please show him with some love and respect for his channel, and also with the episode as well too, because I'm actually watching it right now, and I think he is just already rebattled out with Rourke already, and I think he's starting to make his way back over to where I think the Eternal Forest is going to be, and same with the Flamora Town and all that other stuff. So let's go. Let's see what our starters are going to be. Now, also as well too, with the 2 videos out here for today, you guys should also be seeing another Skyward Sword as well too. But hey, there's already Jack already kind of just chilling right there, kind of going and seeing what the different Pokemon are going to be, because I'm already kind of concerned to see what my Pokemon are going to be like. But let's go ahead inside. Now, there is a few other differences that I kind of did as well too throughout the randomizer. I think I actually made, excuse me, I think I already made the move tutors already have like randomized moves, if I'm not mistaken. So if we ever do come across any type of move tutors, they should have randomized moves for us for our Pokemon, which that should be really awesome. But everything else, I'm pretty certain, I think I already made like the change evolutions possible, and I already made the evolutions for the Pokemon that do have very hard evolutions to come by, like Dragonite, for a Dragonite, or maybe like a Garchomp or something. I'm gonna make those very less of a challenge, so that would be pretty nice. And uh-oh, got an email. I do have to say, I love Professor Elm. I think he's one of my favorite professors here in this generation of Gen 2. But I also do like Rowan as well. And same with Sycamore. Like, those are kind of like my top 3 like favorite professors throughout any type of Pokemon game. But let me know down below in the comments for the comment question of the day, which I haven't really done all that too much. But let me know, what is your favorite professor? And let's see what we got here. I'm kind of intrigued to see. Oh man, here we go. So we got ourselves a Ponyta. And Makuhita, oh, hey, okay, well, I know who I'm going to be choosing. Of course, we have to bring back Devin. I am so going to be bringing back Devin, of course. This man was a big help throughout the Pokemon Diamond Randomizer. If you guys have not seen that series yet, I recommend you guys going and doing so, because that was kind of like basically the series that kind of was basically like the pinnacle of how my channel kind of went from like being all kind of cringy and stuff like that to like the point where I was starting to like get like a little bit of like better YouTube equipment and all that stuff. And this is where the point was. It was when my Porygon Z actually came out to be as an encounter during our Pokemon Diamond Randomizer, and that was pretty awesome. And he was like a big help throughout that whole entire time with the Elite Four and all that other good things, with battling out Cynthia as well too. But I think this is how I spelled it out, right? There we go. Got ourselves Devin here. Nice. Alright, so Devin is the nickname. Yes, of course. And here we go. So how do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. Well, of course. And that is where we're going to get ourselves our static Togepi as well too, because I also did make sure that all of the different static and also gift Pokemon are also going to be randomized as well too. So that is going to be pretty nice. Oh, but also can't forget about this. We're going to get ourselves some potions and stuff. Yes, we are. Nice. Alright, already all good with that. So Pokemon are weak at the beginning, so don't hesitate to use the potion if you think it's yours in danger. Well, of course, as well too, and since we haven't really got ourselves our Pokeballs yet, basically the series is not going to go and literally start just yet, which that is always such a good sign, because we don't really want to have to go and literally die right on the spot. But if you guys did miss out during the last of our previous series that we did ourselves with Moon Black 2 Nuzlocke, and I do have to say that was a very fun series. I cannot believe with all my competitive skills I have actually made it that far into Pokemon Moon Black 2, because from what I've heard is that Moon Black 2 is actually supposed to be kind of a challenge. It's not like so bad like compared to like Radical Red, or if it's like compared to like a Renegade Platinum or something like that, but it's kind of around the same vicinity. But the trainers are a little bit hard to actually go and take on, because they do kind of have the same type of way of how Radical Red and Renegade Platinum kind of deal with their trainers. So now we just have to go and talk to our mom and all that stuff, and let's just get our our stuff on the road out here, man. I just want to get myself my poke gear and all that other things, and just be on our way. But hopefully we do have enough time to hopefully grab out on an extra Pokemon for our journey before we go and end off the episode. But if not, that's okay. We'll kind of hold it off on a cliffhanger, I guess, to see what type of other Pokemon that we can find around this grass. But also, too, while we are heading on down this way, ooh. And again, of course, since we are dealing here with Generation 4, unfortunately here at Pokemon Heart Gold and also Soul Silver, we are going to be getting a little bit of these different glitches here and there. So what I'm going to do is actually just do a little bit of a quick save, and then we'll just head right back to this, and I'll just see you guys in a little bit when everything is literally back to normal. So I'll see you guys in just 1 second. Okay, and now we are back, and everything is a little bit fine now, but okay. Come here, give me what you want. I think this is where he's going to give ourselves the TM for return or something like that. So here, I'll give you my number. Okay, so we got ourselves the Poke Gear, but I think he also gives us the TM or something as well too, right? Nope. Okay, so he just only gives us just only his number, but I think that is about it. So yep. Unfortunately, no running shoes yet, so we kind of have to go and move very slowly throughout our way here. But I thought it would be kind of changed up a little bit with my big computer, because like since my computer runs on a very high graphics card, normally it shouldn't be like doing that at all, where it's gonna like just completely like go all glitch mode like that. But let's see what we got here for the time being. What is our Pokemon going to be? Oh my god! Well, that is pretty awesome. We could find ourselves a Wish Cache here in this grass. Now, having a Wish Cache is actually not too bad. I really do enjoy most of the moves that that Wish Cache actually does have, but I'm pretty sure I don't think Wish Cache is too annoying right now during at a level like this, so I wouldn't mind kind of just doing some normal tackles and see what we can do for the time being. Oh yeah, that was a pretty nice good hit right there. And also totally forgot that I also do have the fast forward button as well too, but I'm gonna kind of worry about just fast forwarding throughout like just random battles and other things. But let's see what else we can find. Oh, we got ourselves a Skorupi. Pretty nice. Another good Pokemon that wouldn't be too bad on the team. We also did have a Skorupi before, which that was pretty fun. And unfortunately, I don't think we ever really got up to a Drapion though, because I think it died. But let's just keep on heading on over here because we're almost close to Cherry Grove, and hopefully no Pokemon's going to be running into our way. But finally we made it, and we have to go and talk to this guy that is going to literally give us the running shoes, which we can finally run around. Thank God! Yay! Well, at least it's nothing like compared to like what happened over in the good old red, Fire Red and Leaf Green games, where like you can't even get yourself the running shoes until like you actually make it right, like right after when you're done battling with Brock and everything, which I think that's just too crazy. I wish you could just actually just grab the running shoes like right after when you're like done talking to like Professor Oak, because that just seems a little bit too wild just for that to happen. We got ourselves the Pokemart, of course. And we got ourselves our next route that's going to be up ahead, where we can go and meet up with Mr. Pokemon. And I don't know if we're going to have enough time to literally go and do everything that I need to go and do here, because I've been looking at my time, and I don't know if we can head on all the way over to where Mr. Pokemon is, and also probably go and take care of Jack. But let's see. We finally made it to his house. So for your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. But they're still warm. Ew. He has to give us his used running shoes. Well, at least with all the times that we're going to be like using these running shoes, hopefully we can kind of get a little bit cleaned up later on. With it being not too stinky. But let me just go and check on our time here on my OBS just to make sure how good we are. Wow, 14 minutes. Okay. I was a little bit nervous because I didn't know how long that was going to be. But, uh-oh. You also forgot one other thing. This is where he's going to give us the map as well, too. Take it. So, we got ourselves the map card. Nice. So now we can be able to use that whenever we go and figure out where any of the different legendary beasts are going to be. But that's not going to be happening for a little while. Nice. Okay, so everything's all good to go, and let's start making our way into this route. But Oh, now I think also too, I think the items are randomized. I could be wrong, but hey, wow, we got ourselves an Axew on this, or sorry, not Axew, Xatu. And I know that a lot of people always make fun of me every time whenever this type of Pokemon comes out. But yes, I'll remember from here on out that it's going to be named as Xatu. I'm not going to call it Axew or like the Generation 5 Pokemon. I'll try not to do that, but of course this apricot guy is always going to be showing up, just so that I can get this apricot box, which I don't think I really hardly ever use any of Curveballs. Not really all that too often. But let me know as well too if you guys have ever really gone and used out with any of the apricot type of things to literally make Pokeballs that you guys have used before in Pokemon Heart Gold and Silver, because I hardly ever done all that too much. Like, I have gone like heavy balls before, and also lure balls and all that other different type of stuff, but hardly ever went to curl that too much. But ooh, a Cardamon, that's a pretty interesting Pokemon as well too, but I wouldn't probably want to have that on the team though. I have I have caught it before a while back, but ooh, wow, a flame plate too? What is this, man? We got flame plates, we got metal plates. What else is going to be happening up in here? I swear, like if we can find a splash plate, I'll be happy about that too, because if we could ever find a water type Pokemon somewhere, that'd be really nice. Ooh, a Blaziken! Oh man, Morrison would be awesome to have. Interesting. But I am a little bit nervous to actually go and battle you, because I think you actually get Ember, I think, around that level, and I don't really want to be doing that right now. Okay, let's see what else we got. Got ourselves a Drowsy. You know what? I think it'll be okay if I do a little bit of some battling as well too, because I kind of want to grind up a little bit. Okay, let me just go and kind of fast forward through this a little bit. There we go. Drowsy's already down and out. Give us that 43 EXP. Oh, come on, we're so close to level 6. What the heck? But also too, hope you guys are enjoying the first episode of Final Fantasy IX. We just went and headed into Alexandria right now, and for the next episode, which that should be coming up relatively soon for you guys, we are going to be doing the theater performance. Got ourselves our mystery egg randomization type of Pokemon. Can't wait until we see what that's going to be. Oh man, that'd be crazy. We could find like a Rayquaza or something like that just comes right out of the mystery egg. So here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Nice, get ourselves all healed up before our battle with Jax, so I know that we're going to have enough time for that though. Okay, so here comes Oak. Not going to really worry about any of this type of dialogue, because we've already done this so many different times, and we don't really need to worry about any of this. But of course, he just wants to go and talk about why we have this Pokemon here. So, yeah, you're dependable. How would you like to help me out? Of course, I'm always here to help. So give me that Pokedex, so I can go and spot out on all different type of encounters that we do see around here. Okay. Yep, and have fun over at Goldenrod. Which I hardly ever really got to use the radio all that too much to even go and listen to anything that Professor Oak actually talks about on that radio station there. Like, I think the only time that I ever got to use like the Pokegear like for like anything, for like any type of importance, is where you actually can go and use the Pokeflute station, and that would be able to awaken up Snorlax, and that's like the only thing that I've ever only kind of physically done with that Pokegear. But also too with the searching of the different legendary beasts, and I think you can also go and search for the legendary birds as well, but I could be wrong about that. I think that's more so, I think, of Pokemon Platinum. Like, once you actually collect all the Pokemon and everything that you need to do, and then you actually have to go and talk to Oak, and he'll open up the rest of the other legendary Pokemon for you to actually go out and grab. But let's go and head all the way down this way here. And I don't know if I should probably just go and do one little quick battle, but I think we should be okay, because also too, I did make this randomizer also have the rival actually carry out the Pokemon throughout the remainder of his time. So I'm pretty certain he should actually have the Makuhita or the other type of Pokemon that we also had throughout this time. So hopefully he's only going to just have not the Ponyta, but maybe the Makuhita, but I could be wrong. Because normally he always chooses the Pokemon that is going to be hot. It's going to be always the better one, but this time around it is going to be the Makuhita, and I think we should be somewhat okay. I could actually set up for conversion, but I think we should be all right for right now. Okay, so we don't really have to worry about any type of fire type moves right now, but ooh, it does have a Sand Attack though. But either way, we're all good. Hopefully later on we can find a Pokemon that's going to be hopefully maybe flying or psychic type. And then we don't really have to be too scared about that whole problem with Jack, but we're going to take care of that battle like no tomorrow. So do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. And off he goes. But what else? Oh, I guess he dropped his card so that we could go and see what his name is. But anyways, I think this is a good time for me to go and end off here for today. I don't really want to make it go on for too long for you guys. But in the next one, we are going to go and talk it over to the police and actually go and get the name for our rival. And then once we actually do all of that, we should actually get ourselves our Pokeballs and all that other good things. And then we can go and start grabbing out on all of the different Pokemon that we do need to do before heading on over to Violet City. So don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe. And also don't forget about the question of the day, which that is going to be is, what is your guys' favorite professor? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys then. And have a good day and peace.